Hello. So I wanted to upload a video regarding some recent scam process which has been conducted in especially in city of Calcutta, in other cities as well, especially for hospitality industry, especially airlines, and especially for hotel industry and any other hospitality related jobs, especially for recruitment abroad as well. So first I want to emphasize on airlines recruitment scams which has been happening a lot of the cities. It happens, like I have observed lot of recruitment scams in airlines by some mediocre air hostess training institutes or some HR consultancy they are pretending to be. So in many cases, my career almost more than 12 to 13 years expending in hospitality, especially in events, working abroad in India. I have seen various scams conducted by recruitment agencies, be it hotel recruitment agencies or airlines recruitment agencies. In case of hotel and cruise ships, there are a lot of scams happens. Unless and you go to right now a lot of information available on the internet, which are the genuine consultancies. So first, if I talk about airlines recruitment scams, first comes on just right now. It is coming on, and it is still happening. They are gathering lot of profiles from recruitment sites like Naukri, or right now there is an app called Apna app maybe. So these are all recruitment profiles. So we all genuinely candidates, what they do, they upload their profile, upload their details and resume in the sites. And what happened is, these fraudulent agencies, any HR agencies, be it fraudulent, be it genuine, they can access it after paying certain amount, the access to the profiles. So what happens is, later they call you up as usual, then you go to an interview. Then there is the most red flag. You will notice that they will say, you first go there, they will do your like screening, take your documents, take your photo, and generally this is a psychological tactic that they will make you wait, then send you to a cabin. That's what has been saying a lot of the candidates nowadays. So I have got to know that this is happening a lot. So what it happens is, the biggest red flag at that time would be that if you ask them who is the employer, who is the airlines which is recruiting for cabin crew, or are you eligible for to be a cabin crew, like as per your BMI, as per your height and body requirement and measurement, and the thing is most of all your age criteria. So the first thing is, always remember, airlines jobs, especially cabin crew jobs, are very tough to get and very rare. There are not many cabin crew vacancies. So from 15 and 14 years ago, when people are coming, they are very sort of fascinated for the airlines industry and all, because in India it is a very brand new industry which is growing. Traveling is growing. The mid segment, budget segment traveling is picking up. Not many from like prior to this, like 15 years ago, 20 years ago, many people used to do air travel, but right now it is like picked up with the economy and the budget segment travelers. So now at that time people were not conscious about all this. So people used to randomly go to the lot of institutes. Frankly, I won't mention those institutes, but you'd know. So they charge a hefty amount, which is unnecessary. They will teach you nothing rather than some worthless grooming trips and few things. Those are like waste of money. So what happens is, at that time people didn't know that these service sector jobs, especially airlines jobs, are very tough to get because the requirement very low and it is not very easy to get. You can get it, so you don't have to do a course in sort of what can you say, these institutes called Frankfin. I said frankly I won't mention them, and there is a institute called what it is called, Takeoff or something in Calcutta, I'm saying, and a lot of other those. So don't waste your money into these institutes. A lot of others like private institutes in hospitality management, I mean, there are few you go through a lot of short-term courses are there. Government actually gives you can avail a lot of courses from government institutes via entrance and all. Especially avoid institutes which have lot of hidden costs. Now there are a lot of institutes like in Calcutta, a lot of hospitality management institutes which are not worth it actually to spend money, this much money. You can have like lot of other things to do. You can put it on your career, you can put it in your business, whatever you do. If you want a job abroad, you get a job in here, get a relevant experience, and then you apply. Over and all, you have to go through a consultancy or a recruiter for get a job abroad. And getting a job abroad is nowadays is getting much more tougher. It was tough, but right now it's much more tough. Competition is high. India is never short of candidates. India is never short of laborers, like white collar labor, blue collar labor, whatever you say. And people in here, India with 60% more than youths are under 35 is still desperate for jobs, and that's why they spend huge amounts of money, the parents, like their hard-earned money, into these bogus institutes which actually profits and gives back nothing. So stop doing that. So in case of airlines, I would say this is the red flag. They will say you they will give a placement in Vistara, they will give you placement in SpiceJet. They will say that the employer, all the jobs are vacancy. No, this is a red flag. If any airlines calls you personally to recruit, then they will recruit you in a specific venue. It will be a wide open venue, you'd know. And otherwise they are designated offices or any interview venue. And basically for airlines interviews, you can check on the airlines websites. There are a lot of interviews regularly happening in Gurgaon. In India, majority of the airlines companies headquarters are in Gurgaon, so you can get all the notifications from their sites. So when you go in these fraudulent institutes, they will ask you even for a job, those who have not done any courses from them. So this is a very what can you say, very a well developed tactic, and they will pretend one interview or they're taking your interview, then they will ask you for a medical test or for doing an BMI, which has been I have been told by many candidates right now, even with experienced candidates in hospitality who wants to go. So they ask that, hey, am I eligible even with my age, with my experience, with my body height. So they would say no, you can but what they will do is they will pretend to take your interview. They will say that this much of salary will be giving, this. If you ask them that which company is it, they will say all sort of airlines, there are vacancy, we will be doing the recruitment. So actually they will be earning getting money from you. I am particularly in this video mentioning the airlines recruitment scam. So what will they do then is they will charge you money for your medical, to do your BMI, to do your other medical test, and they will charge you, but this is worthless. Later they will say that at this time maybe there will be some interview, you can go over there, and what's the point? So guys, always be aware of these scams, be aware of these fraudulent institutes. Do not never ever get admitted in bad private colleges. India is full of scam, full of colleges. Do not waste your parents' hard-earned money like that. 15-20 years ago even, there are not much of a penetration of internet and all. People were not well informed, so scamming people or getting students was very easy. But right now still people know a lot of knowledge, lot of reviews in online are available for the institutes. So follow that and talk to the alumni. If you get enrolled to in an institute, any hotel management course, any hospitality course, I would suggest that do not waste your money in private institutes, especially when it comes to professional courses. If you want to get into a good institute, go through an entrance, go to a proper good institutes where campusing are good, where recruitment are good. At least you will get a good exposure, and thus I would say that stay away from these scams, and stay away from all these recruitment scams and all. I would upload other videos informing other scams and all. So right now this is the hot topic. Stay away from these scams and be well. Thank you. God bless.